former Specialist Smith of the U.S. Army, and I have an idea. Instead of spending all that money on a wall, why not send the same amount of money that you would spend on the wall, add $1 trillion with it, and ask Mexico how much of their land can we purchase from them with that amount of money. Maybe it'd be the whole country, maybe it'd be half the country, who knows. But what I propose is that let's buy Mexico instead of build a wall to divide us. Let's buy Mexico, then put a border up. Well, not necessarily the border, but before we break the border down, let the people first inherit a Social Security card, a Social Security number before they come through the border. And then once the whole entire citizens in that location of Mexico that we purchase have Social Security numbers, then take the border away completely. That's what I propose that we should do in a situation with immigration. And you talked about making the military better. Well, we're going to have more people that can make our infantry even larger than what it is now. For example, what you could do is say, for these brand new Americans, for the ones that choose to join the U.S. military, any branch that they desire, will get a $100,000 sign-on bonus. You know what I'm saying? And it may sound like it's unfair to the other Americans who are not from America. Who are from America, born and raised. But we'll be generous for the new Americans. And I would love to see how they'll be when you vote, when they get to vote, and how advanced our military will become, how large our infantry will become. It's just so many ways. Remember, they're just human beings like us. Anything that we can learn to do, they can learn to do as well. And racism is only skin deep. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure if these people became American citizens, that they will love and protect the country. Besides, I propose that we just don't do it with Mexico, that we also offer Canada some money for their country as well, or come to a neutral agreement to combine our countries into one massive country under the American flag. I believe we should do this because in 1,000 years or so, the North Pole is going to turn to the South Pole is going to turn to the North Pole. So we don't know how it's going to affect this side of the world. But if we end up making Mexico and Canada a part of our country, then it doesn't matter because the American life and lifestyle is still going to prevail, because there's going to be some section on this side of the world where the Americans can populate at and regroup and rebuild the country as they see fit. Smith out.